My name is Anuela Alexand and I am the founder of A Green Community. We offer services to schools and private businesses like this, community centers. The services that we offer are workshops where I connect children to nature. I am from a tiny, tiny little village in Haiti. I come from a family of farming on both my father's side and my mother's side, and they are still there farming to this day. So that love of nature, I think, was nourished from a really, really young age, and I carry that with me throughout the time that I came here. The program that I teach is really to encourage them to be curious, really, about where food comes from, about planting their own things at home, learning from the land. I think people see plants grow and they think that's all it is, but really there's so much more to it. You know, you can learn math in the garden, you can learn science in the garden, you can read in the garden, you can learn to be cooperative and, you know, work together in the garden, and we incorporate all of that in our garden science program. I have a lot of my workshops here at Rohi's Readery. I've really lost count. I think one of the most important things about my work is liberating young minds, you know, to feel empowered and to take their nutrition and to really just see nature in a new light. And I think Rohi's does that in a different way here in the community. She liberates folks to experience, you know, knowledge and learning in a new way. It's revolutionary, and in a way, something about my work is very revolutionary.
What sparked this relationship was really trying to ensure that we are creating opportunities for our babies to see themselves, specifically with historically marginalized communities. I think one of the greatest impacts is seeing that her classes really do bring that sense of freedom to know that you have the power to connect with this work too. When we know that nature in a green community is really all about those original ties to Mother Earth, and so being able to show that everyone can have accessibility to this is really powerful.
So welcome to my workshop. This particular workshop is called wreath making. The workshops that I have here are called creative gardening workshops. The specific workshop that I'm teaching today is a pressed flower wreath workshop, where we have pressed dried flowers that the children will then make into a wreath that they could either keep for themselves or gift to someone special in their lives. I love to encourage that they gift nature to someone to spark the curiosity amongst their friends and their families.
We've been coming to Rohi's Readery for about a year, and we come to the Green Goddesses classes for the same reason we come to all the classes at Rohi's Readery. Loving adults who are experts in their field and enthusiastic about connecting with children over topics they care about. We're also nature-based homeschoolers, so the Green Goddesses classes are really important for our curriculum.
We also are learning about pollinators. Because we're working with flowers, I feel like they just go hand in hand. You can't really talk about flowers without talking about pollinators. That's usually how my workshops work. There's a learning component, and then there's a DIY component where we make something tangible.
The best part about the classes is how they reverberate through even weeks after. How we go back to the concepts we've learned, or we go back to projects we've done and do them again and expand on them. They really become a part of whatever we're doing going forward. That's what I really like about it. It always touches off something that ends up staying with us.
You know, there isn't that accessibility to gardening all the time, or there are smaller city gardens, but it's hard to even find those spaces oftentimes. She is providing this understanding of knowing that it can literally be within your house, it can be within your heart, it can be within like steps away from you. It's just a matter of tapping into that green space.
For children, it's really important to do something that is creative, You know, we want to make things, we want to create something out of nothing. I think that's why it's so magical when a child can see a seed turn into something tangible.